bitch, it's Brett here, and for today's video, Beach. Today we are going to be transforming ourselves to one of my gay icon, my gay Filipino icon, Miss Darna herself. Now if you guys are not familiar with Darna, she is basically like a Filipino Wonder Woman, if you know what I mean. But before I tell you more about Miss Darna and why she really inspired me to do this, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor, Honey, for making this video possible. Honey is a free shopping tool for you guys to use. It automatically searches the whole wide web for you, and it gives you the best coupon code for you guys to use when you guys are shopping. I actually used Honey this week at Sephora when I had to buy a bunch of makeup that I was running out in and low in, and it just thought it would be the best time to buy, and it actually saved me quite a few money. The average person that uses Honey saves around $30 on average. Hashtag average. We support it. There's literally no reason for you guys to not join Honey today. It literally takes 2 clicks and it's free. Like, what more can you ask for? Once again, you guys can click the link below, or you guys can go on your browser and type in joinhoney.com/Bretman. Not Bretman Rock, just Bretman. Now let's get back to talking about Darna and why I wanted to dress up as her this year. I used to literally watch Darna when I was younger. I want to say like 5 or even 4. My whole life, I've always identified with Darna. Like, I know a lot of people like in the US, they like Wonder Woman, but I was really never like, that's not the bitch that I grew up with. I grew up with Darna. She used to be that bitch. She could fight like things with her arm. Like, she'd be like with bullets, and I was just like living for her. Now when I was growing up, it was Angel Locsin that played Darna, and I want to say that's kind of like the most iconic one that played her was Angel Locsin to me, because that's the one I grew up in. And I know that Miss Liza Soberano is actually going to be playing her in the new one this year. I've never done like kind of like a Filipino inspired costume, and I am Filipino, and why not dress as my Filipino superhero? So yeah, if you guys want to know how I got this look, if you guys have time to spend with me, go ahead and keep watching this video. I love you guys, and alright you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start our foundation. I'm probably gonna speed up this process just because I already posted like a drag look last week, and I just really don't want to bore you guys. So I'm starting off with the color correcting. Is my neighbor fucking serious? They always want to mow their ugly ass lawns when I'm filming. Girl, okay. Okay, we're playing that. We're playing that. We're playing that, bitch. Ooh, my neighbor don't know that it's fucking game on, bitch. It's game on. If it was my other neighbor, it's okay. It's okay. I love my other neighbor. But bitch. Y'all ready for this? Okay, now that we have like the base on, we're gonna go ahead and put on the foundation on top of that. Alright guys, while my foundation is still wet on my skin, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll see you guys when my brows are done.
2 hours later.
Oh, you just caught me at a good time. I was just concealing my natural, coming out of my brain brows. Now that we have the base of the face, we're just gonna go ahead and set it, of course. Alright, now that our whole face is still in the oven, we are gonna go ahead and start with our eyeshadow. Baby. For this eyeshadow look today, we are gonna be using something that is pristine, never before seen yet, at least. Or whatever. May or maybe my eyeshadow palette coming out soon. So give me like a couple more weeks. Hashtag coming soon. First step, I'm gonna be dusting off all of the baking powder that's kind of around my eye, just so I could start an eyeshadow. And we're just gonna go on straight onto it. I'm kind of gonna be using like a packing motion, and then we're gonna blend that out later. This is just how I like to map out my eyes. Let me give you a little action over there, because I see you looking at me, bitch. So Darna doesn't really have any like kind of like an iconic like makeup moment. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna give her like what I would do if I was Darna type of makeup moment. Next, I'm gonna be using like a yellow moment to blend out the edges, cause Darna has like a yellow, like she has like gold in her wardrobe palette. So okay, now I'm gonna conceal right here, and I'm gonna cut thy creases. So when I cut my creases when I'm in drag, I literally just cut my whole entire fucking crease. I know I'm cute right now. I know I'm cute right now. You don't have to tell me, cause I know. I really don't know if I should do like a gold like crease or like maybe like a red crease. So I'm gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, A or B?
Arbor Realty Trust finished higher today, closing at $11.87.
Bitch, pick one, A or B.
Here's what I found on the web for pick one or B. Have a look.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Okay, here's Pucifer.
That's not what I said! Like a brighter red moment, and then we'll cut it with like a gold. Yes! Now we're thinking. First we're gonna take out a nude liner and we're gonna do like a tight line, like kind of like right underneath the eyes. Now we're gonna do the waterline. Actually, I'm gonna pack it like kind of like in the front and then blowing it out. Next, we're gonna do a really quick thin eyeliner at the bottom just to kind of feminize the face. But now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and do the lashes off camera. I'm also kind of hungry, so let me just go eat real quick, cause bitch is hungry. We're back from lunch and now I'm just wiping off all of the bake that was stuck on my face. I'm bronzing up the face and I'm also like kind of like going in as a fucking contour as well. You know what I mean? Like it just creates such a fucking nice like shadow. We're gonna give her kind of like a strong cheek, so we're gonna go like this and in. So we're going like that. Just so that when we do clean it up, I'm gonna clean it up kind of like this. It gives you like that kind of like strong jaw feature kind of moment. And that's kind of what I want. Like, we're also gonna shade in a little bit the chin area because I wanna make my face a little smaller. Now we're gonna bake underneath the contour. While that's on, I'm gonna go ahead and go on to our blush, and I'm using a blush that's coming out soon with my name on it. Now we're gonna go back on to the eyebrows. I think I'm gonna darken up the brows a little bit with a powder this time, and I have like the old like Anastasia book of powders. I'm gonna go in really heavily on the ends. To get more in, I'm just kind of like barely touching the brows. Wow, that worked. That fucking worked. I didn't even think it was gonna work. So we just pack on the brush very heavily like, and we focus the color in the end. Okay, time to contour the nose. Don't be fucking freaking out with the nose area, because if you do, you will just contour your nose very ugly. So just like, because if you're getting a nose job, do you want the doctors to be rushing it? No. So if you're gonna give yourself a nose job, don't be fucking rushing it, bitch. So now we're just gonna spray Fix Plus all over our face to set it, and we're gonna wait for the the wetness to kind of get tacky and then we can apply our highlighter. I really don't recommend like applying your highlighter right away when you spray it. I really recommend waiting for it to get tacky and then apply your highlighter. It's just gonna work out better that way. Using my Baby in Paradise palette, of course, it's literally the only thing I use. We're gonna just do the inner corner using a Baby Girl because it has like kind of like a pink sheen to it. And using that same shade, we are gonna go underneath our brows. Okay, my face is practically kind of tacky now. It's at the consistency where I want it to be. Now we're gonna go ahead and highlight the face. I kind of want to actually put more like highlighter like right on my cheek area. It just gives it a little bit more of like a feminine look, so that when we're smiling, our cheeks are smiling too. Ears, can't forget about ears. A little bit on the chin. Now with a more precise brush, we are just gonna go ahead and use this on our nose. Next, we're gonna be using this lip liner from MAC, Follow Your Heart. It's the one that they did with Miss Aaliyah for her collection. So this is the final makeup look. I might probably have to put on like lip gloss later on, but other than that, we're gonna go off camera now and we are just gonna put on our costume, and I'll see you guys in the bathroom. Alright you guys, we are just gonna go ahead and change into our Darna costume, of course, duh. And yeah, I just want to give a special thank you to House of G. I'm gonna link his Instagrams down below. He made it literally in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I just want to give a little shout out to Miss House of G before I change. Alright you guys, now that I have the silhouette ready for my body yaddy, we're gonna go ahead and put on our Darna costume. Now Darna has like a red underwear, and she kind of has like a golden tela like just dangling down there, which is convenient if you're a boy. Do I look like a boy? No bitch. It's gonna be hard, especially on my hip area, like so. Alright you guys, we had a little malfunction because my hips weren't even, but this is what she's looking like so far. Next, we're gonna put on our bra. I was originally gonna use this, but I outgrew it from working out. Like, I need to get a medium now. And the neck part is just too long because she has shoulders, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna apply this with the help of Kiefer. This is Kiefer, my cousin slash assistant slash friend. Is that the type? No, we're good. She has a golden necklace. I don't even think she does, but this was just to hide like this, the trim of my breast, but I'm not wearing that today. I might as well just wear it. And then Kiefer, this is to snatch my waist. I literally cannot breathe out now. While he's applying that, I'm gonna apply this as well, because this is just her shield. This is like how she reflects like guns and bullets. Bitch, I can't breathe out. If I breathe out. So we're gonna use clothespin.
Wait, suck it in. I think it's not fitting.
Keep it moving, it was nice to know you. Come here. Young move. Next, we're gonna apply the wig. I got this from Amazon, courtesy of Amazon. It's just human hair or whatever. If you guys want me to do a video where I send in the hair to like a laboratory to get it like identified, like whose hair this is, because I always buy like human hair wigs and I'm like, who owns this? So leave comments down below if I should do that video. Now that we have this laid, as you can see, I'm looking fishier already. I look girlier than the girls here. Honestly, and there's 1, 4. Yeah, there's around 3 girls, but 8 bodies. Next, we're gonna put on our heels, courtesy of Miss Jenny 69. I don't know what I was about to do. Darna! Alright you guys, I hope you guys love this look. I went ahead and added gloss off camera, and I also added like kind of like a brown lip liner around just because the red was kind of bland for me. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming this video, and it was so cool to be working with a bunch of Filipinos to make this video. Not only is my editor, my new editor, Filipino, but Miss G, the one that actually designed and made this outfit. Literally, this is just Filipino production. That's literally what I should call my fucking stuff, like the Filipino production. I don't know, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more drag looks. I know I uploaded like 2 drag looks in a row, but girl, follow me on all my social media. Everything is at bretmanrock. And what, bitch, you're already right here. You might as well subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video. Darna out.